Hey, welcome back to Main Street Cinema, where we try to let you know whether something is, worth your time, worth that money. Today we are looking at The Witches. It just dropped on HBO Max, and we have some thoughts about it.
Awesome.
James,
All right.
tell us about this movie.
Tell us about this movie. So this is a remake of the 1990 film. 1990s film. We'll say 1990s. Yeah, 1990s.
It's
film.
1990.
1990. Yeah, 1990s film. The original starring Angelica Houston. This one is starring Anne Hathaway. Chris Rock plays like the voiceover. Shout out to newcomers Jazier Bruno, Octavia Spencer, and my girl Christian Chenoweth, and Stanley Tucci is up there somewhere. And they're basically about a little boy who, for unforeseen circumstances, has to live with his grandmother, and his grandmother tells him basically about witches, and they run into some witches.
Yeah, they run into some witches.
Some witches.
Look, everybody's seen this movie back in 1990.
Grandma.
Right? So you saw the remake coming out, and you were like, well, I don't know whether I should watch this or not. Robert Zemeckis, great director.
Yes.
He's made some of those, Back to the Future,
True. Yes.
Forrest Gump, fucking the one with the soccer ball, Castaway.
Oh, Wilson.
Yes, with the soccer ball.
Yeah.
But
yes.
yeah. So I'll just get right into kind of where I saw this thing going. Most of the story of this movie is narrated by Chris Rock's voice, or explained to you in nauseating detail by Octavia Spencer.
My story begins when I was a young boy.
It's just because nothing could unfold by you watching it. You had to be told exactly what was happening, because you need the background on who witches are and all of that. So that's what you got from this. Like, we had to be told witches were evil a few times in this movie. They're so evil.
They're bad.
They're so evil. Yeah, we get that. Like, you don't gotta keep saying it.
Witches. They're real. And they hate children.
For the most part, my favorite thing about it was definitely the effects.
Yes.
I thought they were cool. Often, more than not, they were unnecessary. Like, I thought some of the things with Anne Hathaway's character, specifically my favorite scene from the original was the removal scene. Remove your wigs. Like, the way they did it, they changed it, so it wasn't exactly like complete ripoff, but the removal scene didn't do it for me, and then it was a little bit overdone with the effects.
Okay, I can understand that.
The old one was just like, it was creepy.
They took off the wig. Yeah, they took off the wig.
It creeped me out. This just made me go, oh, okay, it's floating and stuff. It's cool. Acting wise, everyone did fine. Look, this is the thing. Anne Hathaway acted her ass off. I didn't like none of what she was doing.
Oh no, I loved it all.
It was campy, overdone. I was just like, yeah, I mean, she's doing it. It's annoying the hell out of me.
Okay,
but
it's good.
I know she's doing, like, I'm watching it where she's acting her ass off. The accent was super annoying. She lost it at times where I was just like, okay. But she did well. Octavia, I don't even know why she chose to be in this movie.
It was a check.
But I wrote money grab like a mother.
Yeah, there's a little bit of money grab. Yeah,
everybody here is grabbing that money.
Yes,
because everyone did fine when it came to the acting. Stanley Tucci probably was my favorite.
Well, because he had like Stanley Tucci, he had like 3 lines.
He just shows up, he's screaming on chairs. But acting's fine, effects is fine. The story is a little lacking. I definitely will just go straight up. If you love the original and you're hoping that it's going to capture some of that magic and give you some of that nostalgia, I wouldn't bother with this one. I would say don't bother. But other than that, if you're bored, this is definitely an if you're bored for me. It's an if you're bored.
Bother.
But yeah, if you're hoping for something that's like that original, going to make you feel the same way, I would not turn this movie on.
Okay, so I actually have a different opinion on that, Mr. Kingsley.
Okay.
I actually have a different opinion. I actually really did enjoy this. I enjoyed. It was supposed to be campy. It was supposed to be over. It was supposed to be over exaggerated. What it is that we don't look at this as a grown person, look at this as a younger person's story. This was a children's book. This was not a grown person's book.
I mean,
yes. So
I know some children's books that's way better made than this.
I think that I really did like it. There were some slow parts in there.
Yeah.
And it did drag out a little bit. But I actually didn't mind it. I thought that it, like I said, the extraness, also the campiness. Actually, one of my favorite scenes also is that whole transformation scene in both movies, and I thought they just brought it up to the next level. With her flying now, Anne Hathaway flying, and it wasn't like they were just regular witches. It was, so it was a little bit more the CG effect. Yes, it was a lot of CG effect at those points. Like throughout the movie, there is not, but in certain points, especially when she was talking and that.
I didn't care for that.
Yeah, but
I didn't care for the mouth thing.
I enjoyed that. I thought it made it a little bit creepier.
I would have enjoyed it maybe a few times,
but
maybe near like when she's gonna hurt someone.
Yeah,
but it would just it was kind of gratuitous. Every time she got angry and was talking, it would just pop out.
I thought it was good because I thought that the only thing I didn't like is that they showed the scars. I wish they wouldn't have showed the scars. Yeah. I wish it was like a big reveal, especially if you're doing that much CG and animation effect to it. I would have liked just would like a stronger thing there. But I said it's supposed, like in my opinion, it's supposed to be that campy over thing there. I mean, shout out to Anne Hathaway. I think that she really did this. I think this was an homage to Angelica Houston. If you look at her acting, just some of her stances, even the stuff when she doesn't talk, if you look at her, she still stays in this high witch priestess. When Stanley Tucci does a scene when Stanley Tucci comes in and she's talking to her and she's standing like with her right foot out and her hand on the back, very grand dame.
Welcome.
What would you do if there were mice running all around this hotel?
Very grand dame-ish. So I thought that was good. Octavia Spencer, this one was kind of lukewarm for me. She didn't do too much in it, but the little boy that's in it, Jose Bruno, I think when he became the mouse, I thought he really like the voiceover. I thought that was actually really, really good. He really did that. I actually liked it. It's like I said, it's supposed to be campy. This is not like a serious drama.
I like campy stuff.
Yeah,
I like good campy stuff.
Yeah, I thought it starts out a little slow because there is a lot of dialogue. So we get, like you said, 2 or 3 different dialogue heavy, from like the same story from 3 different people. But I didn't mind it. It was kind of like a reminiscent of like an old school Robert Zemeckis film, like when you think of Polar Express or something like that, where they are basically telling you the ending at the beginning of the movie, and they're giving you this whole narration of everything. So I didn't mind. I mean, I think it sets up, it does set up, and then towards the end it kind of brings it all, it does bring it all together. I say, listen, if you're bored, yes, but I think if you have like small kids who want to give them a little shock, a little scare, whatever, it's not scary, but it does have some jumpy moments. If you do want to watch that like on a nice Halloween night, I say go for it. It's like I said, it's a fun family movie. You can even watch it at Christmas time. There was one thing that I did notice. There's a little messagey. They dropped little nuggets of message in there, like you can be whoever you are, whatever you are. So there was that, and there was also a little racist empowerment, black people empowerment thing in there, because it does take, instead of place it takes in England, it takes place in Alabama, so there is a hint of racism in there, but I enjoyed it though. Like I said, I really did. I didn't mind it at all. It's a nice afternoon. It's an hour and a half of your time, and I say go for it. So I would say it's not a must watch, but I say it's worth it. Definitely go see it. Definitely watch it, stream it, especially if you have HBO Max, whatever. Stream it. Have a good time, have a glass of champagne with it, and it makes it all better.
Okay.
So, yes.
All right, so we got a worth it and a don't bother.
It's worth it.
Make sure, to like, subscribe to the video if you're just checking us out, and check out the videos below if you enjoyed this one. Similar things that, you might need to drink or be watching with your kids. All right, so we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Peace.